join with Jean and the Hubbard family in this celebration of Allan's life. My name is Janie Anea and I'm the Mayor of the Timaru District, and I'm very honoured to be MC for this very special memorial service.
Gather today to pay our respects to and remember a man who meant much to many. Still, we are shocked by the decisive event that meant he unexpectedly and suddenly went from this earth. Consider the relative importance of what we do with our lives. When we consider before you the kindly with each other and with all in the great and wider community of humankind. We pray in the name of the Christ, and we'll hear about that side of his life later. Along with the YMCA and the Boys Brigade, Scouting was part of a broad spiritual movement known as muscular.
We've known him longer than anybody else here today. We first met at the Knox Church Scout Troop in Dunedin, which I joined when I was about 8 or 9, and Allan would have been 10 or 11. As a tenderfoot, I was put in the Kiwi Patrol, of which Allan was soon to become a patrol leader. From there, we became close friends and ever remained so, he said of his friend Les. The Knox Troop was founded in 1931 and it flourished for 60 years, but by 1991 things had changed and it went into recess with little prospect of resuming. So Allan initiated and supported the writing of a history of those years. These are the times we will dream about, and we'll call them the good old days. When the years have rolled away, we shall dream of the times we had and the songs we used to sing. So while we are together, let us laugh at the weather and whatever the gods may bring. When all our youth is but a memory and the years bring the parting of ways, then remember, fellows, these are the times we shall dream about, and we'll call them the good old days.
And as I promise, courage new for me to be the best that I can be.
Allan, being gloomy and depressed, was about 10 years ago when Jean had a road accident and was in hospital in Christchurch.
Demands he placed on himself, he needed the support of others, including his wife Jean and their 5 daughters. Stories abound of Allan's experiences over the years with clients, former partners and staff, some of whom remained at his side for over 40 years. It's 55 years in the practice. There have been very few changes of partners, although 2 early associates had his support to establish an office in Ashburton, known today as Gavities & Co. Bob White and Paul Hewitson became partners in the 70s.
He had widespread agribusiness interests and involvement in a large number of New Zealand private businesses. But his passion was farming, where he invested widely in enterprises both big and small. Allan and Jean have been very generous in getting many young farmers started on their own farms. This purchase, along with a trip to arid California, ventures. The next farming purchase was in the high country.
Benefited a lot of people. If we go back over time, The things that he has done right are hugely significant. Allan, as you're aware, died in an air ambulance en route to the Dunedin Hospital. Now Mercer, a cornerstone shareholder, Helicopters New Zealand, a great love of Allan's, we all know.
As it is in who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
It is a humbling experience to see you here, gathered here today. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you for the wonderful speech of our family for a number of reasons. First, the flyover, a gesture of support from the staff and management of Hubbard New Zealand, is significant. It is probably one of the first companies apart.
Be ever at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.